think it is. Okay. I want to go ahead and take this opportunity to say a few things I think need to be said. As you know, my son's deploying to Afghanistan, and I think it's important that a son knows where his father stands on things and what his father believes.
Your sister wants to hear this.
Oh, my sister wants to hear this.
She's on the phone.
Okay. Many people have asked me how I can encourage my sons to join the military. To that, all I can say is that I'm a patriot. I believe that America is one of the greatest countries on earth, the greatest countries on earth. We are blessed with unlimited freedom and unlimited opportunities. We are a place where any person who's willing to work hard can make a good life for themselves. We are a nation where people of all nationalities and religions and political beliefs can live together in peace and prosperity. We are not a perfect country, but I do believe that what we have is worth defending and worth fighting for. Now, I believe when the young men of our nation will no longer serve, this nation that I love will fall. And it is because of this, my conscience will not allow me to discourage my son from serving. I believe in the mission of our military. Believe it or not, we are not at war with Iraq and Afghanistan. We won those wars over 5 years ago. We defeated their armies on the battlefield, we toppled their governments, and we occupied their countries. And our military should be commended for a job well done. But now we ask our military to do an even difficult job. We ask them to rebuild the country and make it stable enough for them to be able to come home and not have to return. And the enemy they face is the very enemy that we sent them over to fight in the first place. Now, the media refers to these people as insurgents and militants. That is not what they are. They are radical Muslim extremists. And their tactics include placing bombs inside of dead animals, waiting for a Humvee to roll past. They strap explosives on a mentally disabled people and send them into crowded marketplaces. They are an enemy so evil and so twisted, they believe blowing themselves up in a daycare full of American children will earn them a ticket to heaven. Now, I believe walking away from this fight is unacceptable. These people do not want us to simply leave Iraq and leave Afghanistan, and they do no longer And they do not want to just kill our soldiers. They want to kill all of us. They want to kill you, me, and our children. And to walk away from this is unacceptable. And the consequences of such action is too horrible for me to imagine. Once again, this family gathers to send one of their own into harm's way. I say again because many of us have served. We've had grandfathers, fathers, uncles, cousins, good friends who have all served honorably and with distinction. My brothers and sisters' father gave his life for this nation in the jungles of Southeast Asia. So when you leave here today and you think of these soldiers, do not think of them as faceless Americans. Think of them as a member of your family. And remember that every soldier who joins the military signs away all his rights and all his freedom and raises his right hand and takes a solemn oath to defend you and die for you if necessary. And for that, they should get your gratitude and your respect because they deserve nothing less. I have not always had an easy life, but the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Was watch his son go off to war. Like all parents, when I look at him, I always see my little boy. But I will try not to cry for him, and I will try and be strong for him, because he is strong for me. Veterans, attention! Sergeant Lamb, front and center. Sergeant Lamb, I would love to present you with this flag that we've all inscribed a personal message to you. We would like you to carry that with you while you're on deployment, so you will never forget that we are all behind you and that we love you. Sergeant Lamb, about face. Sergeant Lamb, about face. I love doing that. Veterans, present arms. Order arms. Sergeant Lamb, about face. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present one of America's finest.
Yeah.
Veterans, fall out.
Oh boy.